All right, Transformers, we're back. This is Dr. Angelo Reynolds Sr. And for you guys who've been joining us all week, we want to say thank you. This is the Transformers Academy, and I'm excited because you're excited. And so you guys know that we begin our broadcast daily on Periscope, Instagram, and then in the evening time, we share some information with you. For those persons who've been following the Transformers Academy, I'm Dr. Angelo Reynolds Sr., and we come to you live daily, making sure that we bring you things that are useful both in your personal and your professional life. So when you get a chance to go to DrAngeloReynolds.com and get a chance to see all the videos and all the webinars that are available, all the things that may be useful for you, your family, your organizations, your educational institutes, and all those things that you're doing in your communities as leaders abroad and locally. Okay, this week's Transformational Vitamin began with the question of why should I change the way I think, act, and feel? And so those persons who've been following us on Periscope, we do a live broadcast, but many of you have shared your inquiries about changing the way you think about situations, acting differently towards situations, and also creating a warmth of feeling that goes along with those changes. We began on Sunday talking about how difficult it was to begin to change your mindset. I talked specifically about giving you some things that you can use, but take a look at the diagram there. Just something there, some food for thought as you take a look at some of the things that you say, the way you think about things and how they come to pass. Look at, if you keep saying negative things, it resonates with negative things. Once you're able to talk about things that are that appear to be negative to you, they become a part of your vocabulary and also a part of the way you think, act, and feel. So think about you and your accountability issue and how some of those things that you believe in, whether it was faulty thinking or something that you've been accustomed to, make sure that you begin to learn how to change those things. Okay, so, and then I wanted to make sure that we identified some barriers there. These are the barriers, the challenges, and the obstacles to making those changes. The diagram depicts their connotation of some things that you may be dealing with. It could be alcohol or drug addiction, could be negative people, protecting your spirit, the contamination or limit yourselves around negative people and negative environments. I just put those things, and at the bottom of the screen, you'll begin to see past dispositions. That is your past as a way that has dictated your future. In other words, you reliving some of your past dispositions in a way that it becomes negative and prohibited you from changing your thought process of how you feel and react to situations. And so if you fall into the realm of some of these things or one or more of these things, I want you to take a look at something that you can use this week specifically. And this is the how-to. How do I change the way we think, act, and feel? Now, when I give you these things, they're universal. So I give you three things. We talked about them on Sunday, but I want to do a footnote here and make sure that you write these things down or go a chance to take a look at some of these things later. What I'm giving you is universal. These are universal principles that intertwine with the way you create and reassess your alignment to change. Okay, there are three things there. First of all, I want you to have the willingness and desire. So if you don't have the will and you're not willing to have the desire for the change, it won't happen. The second thing is get rid of your old stinking thinking, I call it. Stinking thinking. What is that? That is finding your mindset in the old way and not receptive to new ideas, finally being receptive and adaptive to the change. So find a way where you find yourself there for those things there, and find a way to get back to why should you create a way or segue to changing the way you think and feel and act about things. Okay. All right. We'll be with you guys again. This is just a little introduction. This week we'll close out at the end of the week on Thursday. Catch me at DrAngeloReynolds.com. Catch me on YouTube later with this video, on Periscope, and on Instagram. Catch me at DrAngeloReynolds.com. But more importantly, I hope that you send your comments to the Transformers Academy about finding your way to recreate the person that you are destined to be. You can do it. Just take the chance, take a step, take a chance, but more importantly, find the best way to change the way you think, act, and feel about situations. I guarantee you, you won't regret it. We'll see you then.